To the air. It's back. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Oh, look out. There he goes. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle was finally made.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. Just can't lose focus like that. You got to know the snap count. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to throw. Buying some time as he moves left. He's got it. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Dogs!
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they look like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the offense on first down. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. It's Haynes. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing line.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama built its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that...
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Fakes the grab at the 25, and there's room. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. The give to the back. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown tie. On to attempt the try. And it's perfect. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's White. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's back. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Brings it down on the right side. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. He's got it down the right side. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Georgia!
Well, he's a matchup nightmare because of his size and his speed. It's so difficult for defenses to defend this guy. Nice job there working the post route. Really accurate throw. And it ends up being a touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. Line gets set. 1st down. Quarterback checking the play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, run, more run, and you've seen over the...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bama!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And he tacks on the extra point. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
What great protection, and he lets it go down the middle. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Dropping back, it's back. Looking left. He's got an open man. Able to make his way past the sticks for the 1st down, and the time is going to drain out here in the 1st quarter. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Pressure coming. Plows through the defense. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on second and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy first down.
Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here comes that Alabama offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
And that is how you bring it. You see the ball, you go get it right now, and you bring the wood with some bad intentions.
To the air, it's Milroe. Buys a little extra time. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Fires to the wideout. Pass on the way out. It's picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got the quick pass. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Georgia going up tempo.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are often...
He uncorks one deep. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Third and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps looking downfield. Caught near the sideline, it's Frazier.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Finds his man enough for the first. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab, it's Lovett. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to throw it again. Flushed out of the pocket. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Back to throw, it's Beck. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. Unger trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Looking for the score. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. After the filthy move, he's got room. And what a huge play for this offense after that great run. That was just an open alley for that back. I don't think he was touched once before the tackle.
So he wouldn't even been down in two-hand touch?
No. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening. 1st and 10 from the 27. They'll run it from the gun. He is knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Pulls it in. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
They get the go-route outside, and the quarterback was just licking his chops. He looked outside. He saw press man-to-man coverage, and he knew he had to win. If he could just be accurate with the throw, that was going to...
He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Crimson Tide!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Dances away to buy time. Got his man. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. 1st down from the 42. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they've regained the lead. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. Just about set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
If I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays, but you can only control what you can control. So for the offense, go out, do your job, trusting that your defense is going to make a play.
Dances away, trying to make magic with his feet. At the 45, on his way. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
It's so difficult when you're running a pass play, but really it becomes a run because he can do that. The quarterback can scramble around. Receivers are running down the field. I got to cover him and run down the field. Now I got to come try to catch this guy who's flying downhill so fast. The angles don't work. He's too athletic. That's why you get a big gain.
It's the MO of this offense. They really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really trying to establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. They'll test the right side. Finds a crease at the 20. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Alabama! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those at...
Forget the kick, he's going to throw it. Fires the pass, intercepted. The 50, the 40, the 20. He's at the 10. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick 2, as it were. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive.
Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. He wants it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Extending the play. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. Tackled there by the defense. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Between these iconic hedges, the field for some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And it'll come out to the 20. Attempt at a return. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. On the run, it's Haynes. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Rush gets you. Those great defensive linemen. The ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. He's going to run it. Turns it on at midfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds his man. It's Law. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Looking for a man. It's Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tide.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can